turn that down a bit. But our next game is Asdivine Hearts. And alright, and I apologize for that. As I was saying, Asdivine Hearts is our next game, and game we're going to be playing for the remainder of stream. And this can be found across all platforms. If you use !GOTW, it will bring up a list of where you can purchase this game, what platforms it's available on, as well as the price for the game. I do know that it, again, is on PC, macOS, Linux, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. If I'm not mistaken, I think this too may also be on the mobile devices, but I'm not 100% sure. But we are going to go ahead and we are going to get started with this. Asdivine, a world protected by two beings of divinity. The Light Deity, who governs the creation of life, and the Shadow Deity, who governs its death. Oh, well, gotta be quicker than that. That is until 1 year ago. On that day, and without warning, a brilliant flash of light enveloped the sky. Following this event, monsters became more vicious, the birds more disquiet, and people grew. Yeah, the text has always been fast. Those who witnessed the phenomena somehow believed that the sign of things to come, but after the light subdued, the heavens fell silent and returned to their normal state. For a time, many feared what could not be explained, but as time passed, without any consequences of the light, the event was slowly and, kind of forgotten. In a certain forest. Did I lose them? Nope. Maybe not. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, but there's no time for that. Take this! What? More of them? Grrr. How are they finding me? Never mind that. I better find a body to possess and quick. Chaldea Orphanage. Weapon, check. Items, check. Looks like I'm good to go. Now all that's left is to wait for her to get her gear together. Wonder what's taking her so long, though. Zack! I was just looking for you. Whoa there, buddy. What's going on? Miss Himrit said to come downstairs once you're ready. She did, huh? Yep. Guess I'll go see what she wants while I'm waiting. What do you need, Shannon? How many times have I told you to mind your manners and address me properly, Zack? Yeah, my bad, Miss Himrit. You're lucky it's just me, but you had better be sure to speak politely with people in the city, or wherever you go for that matter, or you'll end up in a real pickle. Got it? You know me. I'll remember, I think. But instead of another lecture, did what's her name come down here? I told her to get ready and then come see me in my room, but it's been an hour. In that case, she's right. Oh, I see what's going on here now. What is? Quit hiding around the corner and come over here, you. Stella, I know you can hear me. Don't pretend you can't. Do I really have to go out looking like this? If you're asking me, short answer, yes. Besides, I thought you wanted him to see you in that. That was then, and this is now. I look like an orange petunia in this dress, and the breeze coming through the door is blowing right up it. And your point? I used to run all over the place in that same outfit as a young girl. Stella, I can hear you whispering over there. Try showing off your feminine side for once, Stella. Now out you go. But wait! I am stunned! Do you think I look ridiculous in this? It's a dress. What more do you want me to say? So you like it? Well, if you do, then sure. That's not the answer I was looking for. Oh, okay. Whoa, put that whip away, will you? You've really got to fix that habit of swinging that thing around every time you get antsy. I'm sorry. Sorry won't cut it when somebody gets hurt. See, I told you he wouldn't make fun of you. I guess you were right after all. Even so, you really need to work on keeping yourself from getting so uptight. For one, that weapon is not a toy, and two, it only exposes your feelings. Zack, on the other hand, is a little on the dense side, so it's no surprise to me he hasn't noticed all these years. It looks like I'll have to work at being more assertive. Meow. Oh dear, have you been waiting too? Then I think it's best you all get a move on before it gets dark. The woods may be nearby, but there are plenty of monsters there. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can say, Bob's your uncle. Zack, Stella, does our kitty really have to go live in the woods? Yes, that is actually a wildcat and can be really dangerous, so it can't stay with us any longer. With its wounds all healed up, it should be able to hunt for food and fend for itself in the wild. Don't get sad. Oh, those sinuses. Okay, don't get so sad. it can't be any easier for him to say goodbye either. But it's not like you'll never see each other again. With the woods this close by, there's always a chance you'll run across them in the future. Now, how about a smile to see him off? Meow. I know I'll miss you too. Goodbye, kitty. I hope to see you again. Meow. You ready to get going, Stella? As ready as I'll ever be. We'll try to be back before supper, Miss Hermit. Don't try, do. Now, the both of you be careful out there. Alright, it's off to Lagalo Woods for us. Yes, and let's hurry. Stella joined the party. It is recommended Stella's battle position be changed in the formation section of the menu. Quest added. Alright, maybe we should learn the basic controls. Let's get to it. Click controls. I am not playing with the keyboard and mouse, so I don't think this applies to me. Clicking on the screen causes a mark 1 to appear into which the character will move. If an obstacle sits between the character and their destination point, they will stop upon coming into contact with it. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest. Search simply by clicking on them. In the menu, 1. Inventory can be used or equipped, quest status checked, etc. Clicking the save button. 2. Assesses the save menu. The map button, 3. Displays the world map including the party's current location as well as the destination. Other general information regarding settings should be located in the help section of the menu. Should I review this explanation again? No. Or maybe not. An explanation on the basic controls can be viewed at any time in the help section of the menu. So we are going to save, of course. Wait, Zack. As my nose keeps attacking me. What now? We might end up calling this stream a little early because of the issue with my nose. Like, I have no idea what's going on with my nose right now. I think my sinuses are draining is the issue. Do you have your Rubik's and Jules set? Or should I ask if you even know how to use them? If not, I can always help you. Well, welcome back, Draconic. That would be great. 1. Zack and Stella currently have a Rubik's with a 3x3 space. In each of them, various jewels can be set for varying effects. Jewels themselves are crystals of concentrated magic. Some are found in nature, some in monsters. Ah, okay. And while their purity varies, they are relatively easy to obtain. Moreover, certain jewels can be synthesized by visiting a synthesis shop in town and paying the fee. Those jewels of the same ring can be combined into something new. Jewels also come in various sizes and shapes. Make sure to think about where you place them in your Rubik's, or you'll find a lot of wasted space. There are also jewels that can't be synthesized. Unneeded ones are best sold for extra cash. How is that? Do you need me to explain again? No. So what games are you thinking of focusing on, Draconic? Then I take it you won't be asking me later then, right? Now about setting jewels in Rubik's, do you need me to go through that with you too? Sure, why not? Ah, okay. First, we go about setting a jewel in a Rubik's by clicking on it. Then in the next screen, we are able to set it by selecting the desired location. In the case a jewel is already inserted into a Rubik's, clicking on it allows it to be moved to a different location. Jewels can also be rotated to fit within the confines of a Rubik's. To alter the placement of an active jewel, simply click the jewel itself. After a jewel has been set in a Rubik's, clicking the position button will bring up the placement screen. If a jewel in a Rubik's is no longer needed, it can be moved, rotated, or simply removed. When any new jewels are obtained, yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually a really, really good idea. And placed any useful ones into a Rubik's. I hope that covered things, or do you need me to repeat it? Nah, I'm good. Then I'll take it you have the process down pat. If you do ever need any help, though, you can always refer to the help section of the menu. But since it was this kingdom that developed them, we had better know how to use them, hadn't we? Stella, since you use a shadow element and me a light, you can't use hill magic while I can, right? That being the case, toss this jewel in your Rubik's, will you? Receive light jewel. While that's true, if I put a light-based jewel in my Rubik's, I could learn new magic from it. Are you saying I'm a liability? No, all I'm saying is I'm probably better suited for attacking, and if I do find myself in a pinch, I'd like you to help me out. Unless you think it's strange of me to see things that way. Actually, no, not at all. In that case, I'll do my best to support you should that happen. Each character has a main element. Zack's is light, and Stella's is shadow. Characters can learn magic from their own elements without the need to set an elemental jewel in their Rubik's. Thanks. Now what do you say we head out? Just because I don't want to have to go over that again. There we go, because I'm like, menu. So the intel goes up. I'm gonna... Can I rotate this? How do you rotate? There we go. Yeah, we'll give her that, and then I'm gonna actually give her the intel. And then we'll give Zack strength. Alright, now let's save again. Okay. Alright, sorry about that again. Like I said, my nose is like, it is not having a good night tonight. Did you think if I become stronger, I could go play in the woods too? Yep, so to avoid like blowing my nose on stream, I've been muting and blowing my nose. I know Miss Hermit doesn't want to see our pet kitty go either, so I'll have to be strong like she is. Yeah, like I have no idea what's going on. But for some odd reason tonight my sinuses is like, yeah. Oh wow. Like I don't have a cold, which is good. It's just my sinuses are not having it tonight. Okay, so we're gonna go east. Oh. He will attack. I don't think she does really strong attacks yet, though. Yeah, she doesn't attack very strongly. Yeah, but we really don't want to be using that either. Not on a battle this, early on in the game. Lagala Woods. Well, we arrived here in the woods, but it'd probably be best to release this cat a little deeper in, so it doesn't follow us back home. But too far in could be dangerous for both us and him. Remember, monsters began increasing in numbers here a year ago. Meow? Oh, right, you weren't born then, were you? It all started a year earlier when a light suddenly enveloped. Because I want to say enveloped, but it's not enveloped. I think it's enveloped. But no, enveloped. Yeah, it's weird. The sky. After the ferocious monsters were rarely saw and the parts of the land became more frequent. Meow? Come on, Stella. You know he can't understand you. I'm not so convinced of that, Zack. If he's a living, breathing being like us, he should be able to understand me, somehow. Possibly, but even then, there's a limit to how much. So you still think monsters will attack him out here? I do, and that's why I'm worried. Well, I can't say I don't like your kind side. What are you trying to say? Would you stop it with that? Whoa! Watch it with that whip, will you? Then just keep your thoughts to yourself. Hey, wait up. If you get too far ahead, I won't be able to protect you if something happens. Oh, boy. Why do you still have that, whip out? It's not your concern. I'm going on ahead without you. Oh, you upset her. Didn't I just tell her to wait? Seriously, what's got her so riled up? Oh my god. Meow. Like, it's almost like the cat, like, you don't know. Let's just get after her, huh? Meow! So that, I was gonna say, does that mean she left the party? Huh? What's a treasure chest doing there? Doing where? Wow, you must have a good eye to have noticed it. But that reminds me, Miss Herman said those chests found in towns and dungeons are free games, so we should never hesitate to grab their contents. So what you're saying is, since I found it, whatever's inside is mine? Awesome, then let's open it. Zack, to open the treasure chest, you can stand in front of it and click on it. Good to know. I'll give it a whirl, and thanks for the tip, Stella. Would you just hurry up already? Okay, click the treasure chest while standing adjacent to it to open it. Exit feather. Yeah, that was weird. It kind of sped up and, like, got it out of there, so we kind of missed that, we kind of missed what that said. Not sticky fluid. made him slow. Because I was gonna say, I think it attacks both of them. So I'm like, now we'll use it. We are now level 2s. There's another chest. Magic gummy. What does that do? Oh, probably does mana. It does, okay. Nice. Poison guard. Okay. That chest. Cheerful hat. We can wear the cheerful hat. Okay. Wait, what does the cheerful hat do? Yeah, why would I want... Yeah, have him wear the vest. If anything, I can just sell it. Okay. Have him attack. I don't know if she'll be able to hit it though. Yeah, she doesn't do too much damage, but... So she learned how to heal. This should be a good spot as any. It's really goodbye, isn't it? I'm sorry about this, little one. If I were the skilled monster trainer I want to become, I would take you along. Meow. What's all that sappy talk for, Stella? You sound like you don't want him to be free. That's not it at all. It's just... There's a limit to what you can study and do at the orphanage to become a monster trainer, you know? On the other hand, in the capital, there's an academy for that, and jobs are plenty through the guild. So if you are serious about becoming one, like you say, as I'm about being able to help better manage the orphanage, then we know where we'll have to learn those skills. I realize that, but then let's work hard to master the skills we need so we can return here one day to see them again. You know what? You're right. No, wait. Why is it that I'm being comforted by you? Don't do this. Would you put that whip away already? Just so you know, I'm the older of us. Thank you, Burrowflex Gaming, for the 100 biddies, and I hope you're having a fantastic evening this evening. Appreciate you. Yeah, and if you act your age, I wouldn't have to dig you out of the dust. Besides, what's 1 year? That 1 year still means I'm older, that's what. Whatever. Let's just finish up releasing this cat. If we're late getting back, Shannon will start to fret. I suppose that is true. It looks like it's time to say goodbye, little one. But don't worry, we'll come back for you one day. I promise. Meow. Well, I guess this is it for now, then. I sense a suitable candidate is here. Who's there? Grrr. A monster? But what's this powerful magic I'm feeling? Somehow it's different from other monsters we have encountered. Who are you? That I have no obligation to tell you, the likes of you humans. Even so, you seem to have great magical potential, so I'm borrowing that body of yours. Zack, watch out! Meow! Kitty! Ow, that's smart. You alright, Stella? Yeah, yes, but... He's standing in my comfort zone. Poor kitty. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. Put that thing away already, will you? I'm sorry. Forget it. We should just focus on what happened. And what happened to our pet cat? Hey, can you hear me? Don't move while I try to. He jumped in front to protect you. Hey, cat, are you still alive? Thank heavens he's coming too. What in the... That voice, but why is it coming from our cat? Did I not just say I have no obligation to tell the likes of you, humans? As for this body, I'll be using it until I decide otherwise. What's with the strange luck? Then again, I must say I never did understand you humans. Yay, Demon Kitty! Huh? This can't be right. I must certainly possess your body, so how can you be standing there? And how is it that you suddenly grew taller? I've never known your kind to sprout so quickly. You're the one who shrunk, idiot. Zack, don't say that to our cat. Ha! I never miss my target when it comes to how slow you humans are. Now about this body of mine. Huh? What is this giant chunk of lard and hair I'm stuck in? Not stuck in. You put yourself there. It was that wildcat, wasn't it? He deliberately set me up. No one set you up. It was your own fault. Now hurry and get out of him. You heard her, and after that, you got some explaining to do about who you are yourself. Well, it's gonna have to wait. For one, I can't get out of this body, and it's definitely not by choice. What? It may be hard to imagine, but when a spirit enters a physical body, the amount of magic expended is so great that they're unable to possess another for a period of time. Poor cat. Now, about who I am. Usually, I would never tell the likes of your kind, but given the circumstances, I suppose things can't get any worse. I am none other than the Light Deity who oversees and protects this world. The Light Deity? Boy, don't they look shocked. But what should I expect? I am divine. Now, humans, let's see you bow before me. That's the biggest load of bull I ever heard. What? Zack, the least you could do is try not to hurt his feelings. I don't understand. Are you saying you don't believe me? Of course not. Who would believe in a deity that's stupid enough to get themselves stuck in a cat? Right? I mean, Zack's not wrong. No, you've gone too far. It appears you're in need of some divine punishment for your belligerence. Oh, yowzers. Wait, Zack, no matter what crazy spirit is inside him, our cat must have felt that too. Sorry, but I couldn't take any more crap. What do we do now, though? We can't leave our cat here now, given what's happened. Maybe the best thing to do, it's me, Dio, to do is take him back with us to the orphanage. Agreed. Hopefully Shannon will know what to do about the situation from there. On the other hand, we can't keep referring to this animal as a cat now he can talk. What do you say we give it a name? Good idea. In that case, how does Felix sound? Works for me. Now come on, Felix, let's go. Felix? Felix? What ignorant fools address a deity by their unrightful name? I'll have you know. Zip it for now. We'll listen to what we can bear of your pathetic tale when we get back to the orphanage. Stop it now, human. Unhand the nape of my neck. Meow. Aw, poor kitty. So we're gonna save. Because I think I do actually have to go back to the Let me see if it's telling me I have to go back. Subquest, none. Story quest. Okay, so yeah, I do have to actually go back and, wait. Okay, no, he's not in our party. I can't wait till they get that one skill to where it tells you like how much HP the monsters have. Alright, Draconic. Victory! Learn lightning and learn invert and the revert. Why can I not pronounce that? Alright. Okay, we're gonna have her use yeah, just have her use the whoever casts this fire, that should kill it. Nice. Let's save. Because for me, in these types of games, I always try to fight for every encounter. Because again, you know, you have to grind in these games. You don't want to me, I'd rather go into a battle overpowered than under. Zack, Stella, you're back. Huh? Yay! And you brought our kitty back too. Great. We were supposed to release this cat. Now here we are showing back up with him. Well, what now? We'll figure out something, or we'll figure something out. Zack, why is our kitty still with you? About that, his magic ability suddenly became active, so we thought it had a bad idea to leave him out in the woods alone. Then we've got Stella here, who's still intent on being a monster trainer, so I figured the only way to help her realize her dream is to let her get her feet wet, right? Huh? Oh, yes, that's right, and we decided to name our pet cat Felix, too. I don't know. It all sounds fishy to me. But as long as Felix isn't going to be alone anymore, that's what counts. At least to me, anyway. Exactly. Now the two of us have something important to discuss with Shannon. So can you do us a favor and play quietly over here until we're through? Yep, of course we can. And Felix, let's play together later, okay? That went better than I thought it would. Yes, and thanks to your quick thinking, too. But I wish you would have left out the intuition. My skills as a monster trainer are pathetic. Haha, nothing personal. Hey, Pineapple Head and Ditz Brain. Huh? When you say Pineapple Head, are you referring to me? His hair does look like the leaves from a pineapple. That's funny. And are you calling me a Ditz Brain? I have a name, you know. It's Stella, and I would like it if you called me by it. Thank you very much. And why should I have to listen to your demands? For the record, I don't recognize this name Felix. The two of you are intent on calling me either. Quit being so bullheaded. Now, what do you want? Yes, well, I was just noticing how many children there are here and was wondering what kind of place this is. It's an orphanage and the place where we grew up. An orphanage? Oh, I see. It's one of those places where irresponsible parents come to discard their children. No, Felix. What? Hey, that's enough of that. Why are you suddenly blowing your top? Say something like you just did around any of these kids and I'll skin you alive, even if that body doesn't belong to you. Why am I the one on trial here? Felix, each of the children is here at the orphanage due to different circumstances. It's the same for Zack and I, too. But we try to think of it as a better living arrangement than where we were previously at. And also, each of us are part of an extra large family. That's why we would appreciate it if you would refrain from using hurtful words like this car or any others like it here around the children. Seeing as how it appears I'm stuck here for the present time, I suppose I can entreat this one request. Thank you, Felix. Now we're done here, right, Zack? If you say so. But one more thing. While we're here, don't you dare open your mouth in front of the kids. We clear on that? No. What's the problem? Because only monsters with some serious brain power and strong magic are supposed to be able to talk. And since none of the kids know that, you're likely to end up scaring them if you do. The both of you are asking a lot, I hope you know. But I suppose I could comply for just today. Good. Now let's go see Shannon. Right. Shannon? Didn't I tell you just a couple hours earlier to call me Miss Hammett? Huh? And why is that wildcat with you and not in the woods like I told you? Actually, about that... It sounds like something happened while you were out there, didn't it? Let's hear it. Where to even start? 13 minutes later. So with all that having happened, we figured we should bring him back and see if you had a clue about what it could mean. I see. Well, I certainly feel a strong light aura emanating from his body. Fortunately, you're not as blind as this pineapple head. Hey! Even so, I can't be certain if he really is the Light Deity or not. It would probably be best to consult the High Priestess about it instead. The High Priestess? Like the one in the neighboring village? She's a priestess to be sure, but the High Priestess is much more special than that. She's supposedly the only one able to hear the voices of the deities. Hear voices, huh? That's a little out there. Not so. Anyhow, the High Priestess serves at the castle and is likely quite busy with her duties, but I'm sure if you can get a chance to speak with her, she'll listen. Especially regarding the deities, given the influx of monsters beginning a year ago. I'll go ahead and write a letter to Queen Gloria. With that in hand, you should be able to gain audience with her and the High Priestess as well. That reminds me, you are good friends with the Queen, aren't you? That's reassuring. I would rather say we're closer to sisters in arms. Having said that, why don't you all turn in for the night? You're planning on leaving in the morning, I take it. Yeah, I heard that we're hiring people to help investigate the cost of the monsters, so you can look forward to having a little more money on hand around here. I appreciate your concern for the finances of the orphanage, but I would rather you live your life the way you felt best. Even so, it's your choice what you do, so I'll say nothing more about it. Now, if we're through here, don't stay up too late. Yes, Miss Hermit. The party now has free time available to them. Talking with different party members will allow Zack to raise his trust level with each of them. To proceed with the story, simply head to Zack's room on the second floor and turn in for the night. So let us save here. In the case I go, so we can load. Is this where you've been hiding out? I'm no match for these troublesome children. Every time they see me, they come running. Then play with them. You might get a kick out of it if you quit your kvetching for once. Did you not hear me, Pineapple Head? I said I'm no match for these troublesome children, so why should I waste my energy on... Forget it. My bad for bringing it up, Moody Cat. We'll redo that. I don't think they'll come looking for you in the storage room. I hadn't anticipated you'd tell me to go play with them instead, but it seems I was wrong. However, let me correct one of your mistaken assumptions. I'm not hiding here. I'm just here. Sure thing. This is definitely deity level pride. Because I was like, yeah, you kind of want to build up their trust levels. Like, when I first played this, the first couple of times I played this, I didn't care. I just played it to play, but yeah, the trust levels come in handy. Let us save again. That way if we can remember if that actually saved. Okay. That way, if we mess up with her, we can re-go and choose the right thing. Zack, I was wondering if I could get you to give me your honest opinion of my dress. I think it suits you. You definitely look more feminine, too. Really? Yeah, when I first saw you in that outfit, it looked like a whole new you. A whole new me? Uh-oh. Whoa, not that whip again. I'm sorry, I just, Thank you, Zack. You're welcome. Yeah, nailed it. Zack's trust level has increased. Save. Because the trust levels, later on, it kind of like helps you later on. So you want to build up the trust levels. Felix gets so excited when I pet him, I can't stop. Alright, we're gonna head to his room. Maybe I should get some sleep. Good idea. Exactly, Draconic, in a certain forest. Exactly. You lost her? What? So the Light Deity is a girl? I thought so. I mean, that would make sense. But they keep calling her a him, so it's confused me. I guess they're, However, she could not continue to hide forever and will eventually have to make a move. Use your numbers and scour the world for any sign of her. I can create more of your kind if necessary. It seems I miscalculated how far her powers would diminish, and at this point, I will no longer be able to sense them. However, this is the result the humans brought upon themselves. Regret it and then repent. Lumiere. Which is actually, I think the cat's actual name is Lumiere. Zack, Stella, are you really leaving? Something came up, so we have to for a while. Not the puppy dog eyes again, you two. I told you we'd be leaving yesterday. Plus, it's not like we're never coming back, Just be patient and you'll see us again before you know it. And if anything else, this place is home for us. Now, where are those smiles I want to see? Okay, here's mine. I promise I won't cry when you're gone. Zack, Stella, take good care of yourselves, you hear? We will. Please, fill our absence while we're gone, Shanna. Do I have to remind you to call me Miss Hermit again, right before you leave? Anyway, here's the letter I promised. Please pass it along to Gloria. I mean, Queen Gloria. I imagine she'll give you whatever help you need. Thanks. Receive Shannon's letter. Now, I take it you will be heading to Oakrest Village first then. Given the travel distance between here and the capital, that was the plan. I see. Legola Wood should be fairly easy to navigate since there's just the main trail, but it does have its fair share of monsters to be on the lookout for. That being the case, I suggest you stock up on whatever items you need here from our merchant friend. So the two of you are finally ready to leave the nest, huh? It'll be sad not seeing your faces around here anymore, but I have a feeling we'll meet again. Of course, because you're the merchant and you travel. That said, I have plenty of items with me today, so don't be bashful and buy what you need. Thank you. We'll do that. Alright, you about ready to hit the road, Stella? I think so. Don't forget to come see us when you can. You either, Felix. We won't, I promise. Looks like we're out of here then, Miss Hermit. No matter how long you're gone, please remember this is always your home. Alright, because before we leave here, there should be a little girl. Yep, and she has a side quest for us. Zack? What's the matter, Alice? The paper glider Miss Hermit made for me was taken by the wind. How do I get it back? I'll go find it for you. That is if you want my help. Really? Really. Now which direction did it fly away? Toward Legola Woods. Like the woods, hun. Shannon's paper gliders get some major airtime, don't they? Alright, while I'm out looking for it, you stay put. Here. You hear me? Loud and clear, but be careful, Zack. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can find the, Welcome. I've got all kinds of items for sale, so let me know if I can help you with anything. We ain't got that cheerful hat, which nobody can wear. No, what the heck? Okay, wait a minute. Let's go with buying. We only have 610, so... we're not gonna buy anything right now. We're gonna go out and, let us save. We're gonna go out, probably do some fight and get the little paper glider for the little girl. Come back, buy stuff, and then probably head out, so. Critical. One of the things that I did like about Asdivine Hearts is that it has the little tracker at the top so you know when your turn's coming up. Okay, what are you looking? Learned and pinpoint strike learned. Which those are going to come in handy too. Now we did manage to go through some of the chests here, so. Oh, that's not nice. Nice. I'm gonna see, hopefully, if I can get this through the woods before it's time for me to, you know, call stream, so. That works. Limit breaks. These game changers can be triggered by inflicting massive damage using magic or skills, adding additional random 1 through 5 attacks. These are perfect for increasing the hit count on dealing out overkills. Caution, additional attacks can be performed using the same skill used to trigger the limit break. The same is true for magic. Though limit breaks are handy, their attack power is reduced by 50. So we overkilled it, but you know. We opened that already. I'm gonna save here instead. Can't you humans walk any faster? Hey, unlike you, we're dealing with the monsters that cross our path. If you want faster, then... Oh. Rawr! Stella, Felix, were you hurt? Thanks to you, we're fine. Hey, what's the matter with you? Could it be you were hurt? I'm not sure. Besides, why should you care? You for real? Don't you know we're supposed to care? Well, it's true we may not have known each other long. As our pet, you lived with us as part of our family at the orphanage. Then it's also partially our responsibility you're stuck in the body you're in. Not saying we intend to get into any sticky situations if that's what the future holds, but we do intend to get you out of here. Or out of there, and see what kind of freak you are. Yep. Exactly, Draconic. What? Anyway, that being the case, do us a favor and stay in the rear. We'll have less trouble trying to protect you there. Felix? It seems I have no choice but to fight myself if I want to get anywhere. Yes, the cat, Felix, actually does fight. What? You can fight too? Listen up and listen well. This is merely for my own sake and not yours. That's fine by us, right, Zack? What are you laughing for? Did you not hear I said it wasn't for you? Yeah, but what about a Rubik's? You need me to lend you one of mine? That won't be necessary. I received one from the matron of the orphanage last night. So clearly Shannon believes that this is the Light Deity. Miss Hermit gave you one? I never saw that coming. I would have said something, but I figure in doing so, you'd force me to fight your battles for you. Oh, come on. Like, the Light Deity starts off so good, and then just gets so full of themselves. What planet are you from where people do that? But if you got a Rubik's of your own, then we can rest easy. That said, you do look weak in the defense department. Your belligerence will only be tolerated for so long, human. It was only an observation. No need to get all bent out of shape. Anyhow, shall we go? These humans are stranger than I thought. Felix has joined the party. It is recommended that Felix's battle position be changed. Yeah, because they, I think he needs to be... Yep, needs to be in the rear. But I kind of want to change him to here. So what if I moved her to Midgard? I'm gonna move her there. Go to Jewel. There is no... I don't really have anything for defense. Let's save here. Yep. He definitely is a part of the party. We'll try this setup and see what happens. She does a little bit more better damage. But Felix is more of a magic caster. Hopefully we get something that Felix can equip. I might have just wasted that. Yeah, it doesn't hit both. Oh, he hits twice though. Nice. Sleep guard. Oh yeah, because safe. We just found out that cheerful hat yeah, so I'm like, it was weird because it showed that, okay, let me, poison guard, put that there. Maybe give him sleep. Probably give her the other. Sleep guard. Because she does a lot of magic. Save again. Let's see. I'm going to see if we can kind of get through the forest. If not, we will call it here. Nice. And then probably end up picking this back up in December. magic. Just burn the wood. Nice. What do you got? Heal. Ah, nothing. Wait. He does have lightning. Oh, did you just really heal this dude? Ah, that happened. That was not what I was expecting. Let's do the fire. Well, let's attack that because it's going to hit both of them. Hopefully killing them so we can just kind of focus on this cat here. And like I said, I'm going to try, because I should almost be out of the, oh, medium. Oh. Trying to remember. Equipment is what it is, I believe. We'll give him a medium. Because that's going to double up his poison. Save. Nice. Yeah, I can live with that. Because like I said, I want to try to get out of the woods. At least I think that would be a good stopping point. Hey look, there's a pentacle over there. Given its concentrated magic, step on it should restore our energy. What a convenient thing to come across out here in nature. Let's hurry up and put it to good use. Alright, so you know what that means. Save. Because this is probably going to be a boss fight. I sense something dangerous up ahead. Nothing too dangerous for us. Felix, what is it? Probably some insect that got him scared. An insect? Who is it you think I am? A cat if you're wondering about looks. Who's a cat? I am the Light Deity. Great, another monster. Let's take care of it. Right, but isn't this one acting strange? I found you. And it just talked. Hold on a second. This one doesn't look like it can use powerful magic or has any brains worth spitting on. So why can it talk? Who cares why? This one's a different breed of powerful. God, Light Deity. Try to see if we can put it to sleep. Yes! That worked out. Lightning. I woke it up though, but it should be almost dead. No, I wanted her to do what you call it. I goofed that. Because I wanted her to do Shadow Fire. That might cost us. Not much though. Magic. Shadow Fire. That should kill it. Boom. Victory. Attack up. Okay. Bullhorn and a strength +2 jewel. It disappeared. This hasn't ever happened before with the other monsters we have fought in the past. That's because it was created by the Shadow Deity himself. The Shadow Deity can create monsters? Maybe I should explain it like this. A monster like that is void of life and nothing more than a concentration of magic. Concentration of magic, so that's why it disappeared? Huh, speaking of, you just said the Shadow Deity was responsible for creating them, didn't you? If that's the case, why is he attacking you? I thought you were the self-proclaimed Light Deity. Yes, I also thought the two of you were supposed to have created the world together. Are you in a fight? About that. What would it matter if I told you anyway? It's not like you even believe I am who I say I am. It's not we don't want to believe you, but looking at you in your current form, I think any reasonable person would have a hard time believing you. Zack's right. Rather than the power we would have spent from a deity, you look, well, cute. Anyway, how about we get going? The way out of these woods is just up ahead. Orchid's village is nestled in the North Mountains nearby, too. I can't wait to see everyone there again. You foolish humans who don't fear my greatness. Be ready for what has to come when you get to the castle. Alrighty, so we are now going to, we'll save it here. And we will actually, has that happened? Go back to the title page here. Okay, and so that has started our gameplay of Asdivine Hearts. As I have stated before, this is available across all the platforms, so PC, macOS, Linux, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and even, if I'm not mistaken, mobile devices as well. So you can use !GOTW, and that's going to bring up the list of the games that I've played this week and let you see all of the games that are available. In addition, if you're watching the rerun of this, you can use !GOTM, or anytime you can use GOTM, and that brings up a list of all the games that I have covered for the entire month thus far. So definitely we'll probably pick this back up in December. So